Third down, man. Come on, man.
Eagles with a 3rd and 3 to start off this one. And it'll be Miles Sanders trying to get to the edge.
Got it.
Sanders close to the first down. Jordan Ford chased him out.
First down, all right. Woo, bruh. Full quarter, man. Eagles down. Fix this down. Eagles down 16 to 14. 16 to 24. Fourth quarter, man. First and 10 at the Rams 28. Ball two hands. All right, this one.
At the 23-yard line. Eagles down 8. When it was 21-9, they chased points in that first half, went for 2, and did not get it. So in order to tie it up, the Eagles will have to successfully convert a 2-point conversion if they score a touchdown here in the fourth. Sanders.
On the ball, two hands.
And down to the 21, who go back down the wall.
Quick injury updates on both offensive lines. Isaac Seumalo is still not out. We saw him leaving the second quarter. He is out for the game with that knee injury. For the Rams also, he is out for the game with a calf injury.
Both teams out of left guard. Laura, thanks. We appreciate it.
I think both offensive lines have been pretty stout today. The Eagles certainly much improved as opposed to what they played like against the Washington football team.
8 sacks.
Come on, man. Gotta get this, man.
For the Rams today. Another 3rd down. Boston.
Get your head down, get the first. Good job.
And here's the thing. We talked about how you can't see a 5'6" running back behind 6'6" offensive linemen, so you sometimes guess. But the surge and the change of line of scrimmage by the front 5 of those Eagle offensive linemen are making a difference. And just like running backs,
let's go, man.
They get in a rhythm. They get going. They get excited when you run the ball.
First down, we'll hand off to Scott.
Ball two hands.
They got it this time at the 15-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day, the first one there from that defensive line. Miles Sanders will re-enter the ball game.
Now this is Zach Ertz territory. Zach Ertz makes a living in the red zone. Very dangerous down here, as is Goddard, but Ertz is a guy who caught a touchdown pass last week against the football team. First touchdown of the year by the Eagles.
Eagles led the league last year, had 11 tight end touchdowns. That's Ertz in motion.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Bro, get rid of it.
I disagree with you because there's somebody open because Ertz draws attention and he misses Goddard. This is going to be Goddard here. Ertz is going to come a little bit of a hook up right here. Now watch Goddard. He's going to be open.
Oh!
Wide open. Right? He missed the coverage. Just a missed opportunity.
This is our first one. This is our first fight.
Well, right, Coach Joe?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for him. I didn't mean to correct you.
Shotgun for Wentz.
Get rid of it.
Wentz forming it for the end zone through that one right too.
That's smart. Wasn't there? That's fine. I think it's better than forcing it, right?
Yeah. Leonard Floyd was the guy pressuring Carson Wentz, and what you do is you give yourself a chance for a field goal here, and then a touchdown. So Jake Elliott will come on.
Please make this field goal, man.
Right there, we saw Wentz miss a touchdown pass. Just something to find a way.
33-yard try, essentially an extra point for Jake Elliott.
Offside.
And the Eagles.
Go ahead now take the points. It's only 3 yards.
Rams lead 24-19.
Oh, bro, man.
Here in Philadelphia. But a flag was down on that field goal.
It's an offside. Put it on the kickoff. Leave the 3, Doug. It's not a first. Leave the 3 on the board. Can we put it on the kickoff?
Defense number 33. The penalty is
Decline or whatever. Yeah, don't you take the 3 points off the board. Unless that's the first down.
Still a 5-point game. 12:07 to go.
Bro, this team here, man, I tell you, bro. I love my quarterback, man. I love him, man. He got just talented, man. Just extremely talented, bro. But like, he's so right now, man. It's like he's so underdeveloped as a. Now I'm gonna give him this. He's been better this week with getting rid of the ball. He ain't took no sacks. Part of that is the whole line played better, but part of that is getting rid of the ball. Part of that is he actually has a running game this week. You know, he's getting rid of the ball. Like, I've seen him throw it away. That's good. But, man, I'm still mad about that pick to Ortega-Whiteside, man. Like, first of all, when are we going to understand that Ortega-Whiteside is a complete bust? Like, I've argued back and forth with people, and they're like, oh, he just, like, all this talk about, oh, he been killing in the training camp, and they don't realize we ain't got good cornerbacks besides Darius Slay. Like, at what point are we going to realize that J.J. Ortega-Whiteside is a complete bust and and yet another horrible pick by Howard? Howard has some good picks. Dallas Goedert's a good pick. Miles Sanders a good pick. You know what I'm saying? But like, bruh, J.J. Ortega-Whiteside is an awful pick, man. The dude isn't any good. He creates no separation. He's not physical. He's not any good, man. And the fact that we're going down the field with Deshaun Jackson, we're going down the field with Miles Sanders, why are we even calling them play for Ortega-Whiteside, man? Like, that's the thing I just can't fathom, yo. Now, granted, we're still in this game. Me personally, I hate the fact that we got to depend on our defense to make stops, man. I hate that. I'm not going to lie to you, yo. After they started off on us 21-0, they played better. You know, they got a special team forced to fumble. But man, we got to get a turnover or something, or 3 or out or something, man. We got to save some clock, man. We got to save some clock.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful day for football here. So we welcome you back. A 24-19 advantage for the Rams. And a good Chris Fielder, Laura Oakland. There's a Webster back deep for the Rams. And Los Angeles back to work. And some missed opportunities for both of these teams in this ballgame, Chris.
Well, let's start with Jared Goff. The last drive they had the ball. Henderson was wide open and just overthrew the tad. And here's now, we have Goddard that's going to be wide open. He's going to come out. And that wasn't the play right there. But that's when Wentz made that decision. That actually was a play before when Zach Ertz kind of threw a pick.
Come on, defense.
Missed opportunities. And now, the Rams back to work from the 25-yard line.
Get him. Oh, my goodness, man.
Chased down from behind by Darius Slay, and the ball out.
See why I don't want to depend on my defense?
Well, this is speed by Henderson. Good job again about this wall. We've talked about it all day. And Henderson seeing that little hole right there, just enough. And who's getting the big block? Big beat. Not only does he catch it.
The Jalen Mills supposed to fill the hole.
Slaves there to run Henderson down, but we talked about, right, that competition. Akers is out. Laura just reported on that, right? Then you get Henderson in there. Give me the ball. Give me the rock. I want to make this team
hurt
better.
For years, I've trained dogs for the Marines. Like me, some of these dogs have seen
Give them in field goal range in one place.
And for the past 15 years,
Oh, bro.
Fast approval process. When it came time to buy a new car, we got everything we needed to transport my wife's little bundle of joy.
See why I don't want to depend on the defense, man? You see why we got to score touchdowns, bro? I can't depend on this Jim Schwartz defense, man. I can't. I can't, bro.
Tastes like a home game.
One play, they almost in field goal range. They look like Slay got hurt. The only competent defensive back that we have.
Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Tonight, get your lemon pepper buttery fix, or make it a sweet and spicy Korean cure fare, or kick things up with a hint of mango habanero heat. Classic or boneless wings.
Well, this defense, bro.
You
Can't depend on it, bro. One play, bam. One play, bam, they field goal. One play. Jalen Mills supposed to come up there and make the stop.
Showdown at Clash of Champions. It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on Fox.
Then I think that was Slade got hurt, bro. That's not good at all, man. That's the only corner we have that's worth anything.
Oklahoma against K-State. Then, the Longhorns take on the Red Raiders. It all starts with Big Noon kickoff at 10. All part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Week 2 continues later today on Fox and CBS. Then tonight on NBC. Tune in tomorrow for Monday Night Football on ESPN. Stream games on mobile with the Young Sports and NFL apps.
Eagles lose Darius Slay to an injury right now, so Trevor Williams just off the practice squad for this game. Former starter with the Chargers in to replace Slay. Henderson for the Rams on first down.
I tell you,
so Jared Guthrie outlined his hot start to this ball game.
Can Slay get back in this game before they throw a pass?
13 of 13, and since got cooled off from what was the hottest start in the NFL in this early 2020 season.
Yeah, it's been pretty solid. And again, he'd like to have that opportunity. We had Henderson matched up on a linebacker, but next play.
And moving up front. That's Malik Jackson. And he was not supposed to be in the backfield.
I like how Austin Blythe right there played a football. He actually marked the penalty off. It's a pretty good move. It's good work. I don't think
where's Javon Hargrave at anyway? I thought he was active for this game. I ain't see him out there at all. Where's Javon Hargrave? The guy we gave $13 million a year to.
Eventually officiate the game yourself.
I like that. I can do it. Everything goes.
No, we don't need no Jadeveon Clowney. You know, we don't need no Everson Griffin. We don't need no defensive ends. Let's get another D tackle. I don't even see out there.
Second down after the pull. Replay action.
Bootleg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Number 3 today.
You talk about when you play man, when your eyes have to stay on your man, you disregard run. You're vulnerable to any type of play action. Nathan Gary's going to get caught up right here with Higbee. And it's just a throwback. We talk, everything's off the same look, right? This is a
good
play. Nathan Gary was caught because his eyes got caught looking back.
We got the dumbest defense in the whole NFL, man. I really wish Schwartz was gone. I'm starting to wish Howie was gone, man. I kid you not, bro. We gotta have the dumbest defense in the history of the NFL, man. All you gotta do is go like that. Everybody will go like this, bro. We gotta have the dumbest defense in the history of the NFL, man. No sense of knowing what they're supposed to do. Nobody know who they're watching. Nothing, bro. We definitely got the worst linebacking core to ever step on an NFL football field, bro. The worst linebacking core to ever step on a football field, man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And I gotta depend on them to get a stop.
Were they the only team to have OTAs? Were they the only team to have preseason? Because their timing is perfect. And the play calling is outstanding. Knowing that you're vulnerable, Coach
Jim Schwartz, but everybody loves Jim Schwartz, man. Everybody loves Schwartz.
action at your side with the tight end release across the field. Just a great play.
Goff look like Joe Montana today, man.
And then LA Rams.
Higby looking like Grunt.
You know what's interesting about the Rams is that since Sean McVay has been there, that number one offense doesn't ever play in the preseason. Maybe they're used to having no preseason activity because Sean McVay just not going to use his starters at all in the preseason. Austin Scott from the 6-yard line. Scott moving opening, and Scott with some speed. Nice little curl, and out of bounds near midfield. Austin Scott sets the Eagles up with good field position. Wednesday, TV's #1 show is back, and the celebrities are the biggest yet.
Gotta get a touchdown, man.
A two-headed costume. Who's behind the mask? It was the epic Masked Singer premiere Wednesday on Fox.
Unfortunately for the Eagles, there's a flag on the play.
And a 55-yard return will be negated.
Oh, bro.
During the return, holding number 49, the return team. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. First down.
Alex Singleton.
You got the dumbest team, man. You got the dumbest team, man.
See right here is Alex Singleton. There's a big hole. Yeah, he is. You can't hook him. You gotta trust your guy, especially a guy like Boston Scott. He can run away from a lot of guys and make people miss in space. Just gotta be disciplined. Hands out.
Instead of midfield, the low side of the 12, we start off this drive, and Deshaun Jackson with the catch on the low.
You put it on his chest, man, so he could run.
Details of everything. The low snap forced the low ball because the timing of the quarterback in catching it, rhythm and throwing was disrupted.
Second and 2.
Get rid of it.
Incomplete. Looking for Jackson again. Jalen Ramsey out there on the cover. We haven't talked about it much today, mainly because he doesn't usually get a lot of attention from quarterbacks.
That's the best move the corner can hear. You can say my name all day. I used to do college football, and I watch a lot of players. I consider myself an amateur scout guy. Jalen Ramsey was the best college corner that I've seen play. I'm not kidding. He's physical, he's tough, good against the passes in, against the run. Physical corner. It's an oxymoron, but they do exist.
Jaguars saw somebody took a 5th overall in the draft when he came out for the stage. Now Sanders trying to tackle.
Come on, hurry up, man. Hurry up. Let's go.
Pick up a 15 for the former Penn State Nittany Lion.
I want to give credit to the Eagles' offensive line, talking about Aaron Donald and how dominant he's been. One thing he's been today is quiet.
Sanders got flags down, and a false start. Looked like the right side of the offensive line moved early.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, the 5-yard penalty. Remains first down. Please reset the game clock to 9:50. 9:50 on the game clock.
Boy,
The Eagles up to the 30-yard line. Down 31-19. Short cross to Boston Scott. Good tackle by Micah Kaiser. We called his name a lot today.
Yeah, that's probably number 15 or 16 on the game for Micah Kaiser. And he's been outstanding in coverage and being able to wrap up. This is what I like about linebackers that wrap up, right? Micah Kaiser is not going in there and shoulder buckling, getting those arms out because you get your opportunity for a strip.
Lights to the air again. Deshaun Jackson can't pull it in on the dive. Second and 11 becomes third and 11.
We have an open Deshaun Jackson, and that's a well-placed ball. And Deshaun being as good as he is, normally he'll come down with that catch. It's just opportunities again, just to keep the chains moving, really. Got to make plays when the numbers call. Deshaun normally makes it.
He was 6 of 10 on third today. They were 4 for 6 to start last week against Washington. Ended the game 1 for 8 on third down. Pressure coming. Swing pass Sanders. First down and more. Sanders.
Come on, that's good. That was a good play, man. Good play. Come on, let's go, man.
Right here. If you're going to come on a blitz, sometimes you have to be able to pull yourself off the blitz if he releases. Because Leonard Floyd isn't coming off the blitz. And right there, that's number 43 for the Rams, and John Johnson not pulling
Oh, we got to score quick, man. Come on.
It's called blitz read.
On first down, Rams rush forward. Wentz pass. They tipped at the line on its way to Miles Sanders, either way incomplete. And now second down.
Oh, bro.
I think right there, they did an excellent job. When you talk about being disruptive, you don't always have to have sacks, right? That's Brockers in there forcing a bad throw by Carson Wentz. Just constant effort by this Rams defensive line.
On 2nd and 10. Wentz quick toss looking for Ballard, and he couldn't adjust his body to the throw behind it.
I don't know if the wind's playing havoc with this football, but the rule is when a receiver is even, he's leaving. If the DB is on the top of that receiver, then you throw the throw behind. The back shoulder fake. But if he's leaving, he's leaving that.
Wentz got to work on accuracy, man. Wentz is not very accurate. He accurate for at times, but then he just makes a complete inaccurate throw. You got to drop that in there to guide him, man.
To the right. And it's going to swirl and win throughout the day. Wentz to Jackson at the 40-yard line. Deshaun Jackson trying to get free to get the first down. He's going to be a yard and a half shy. Troy Hill and Jordan Fuller make sure Jackson
gotta go for it. Gotta go for it.
On fourth down, for no decision at all for Doug Peterson here.
Oh, bro.
31-19.
Can we hurry up, please?
This one. And he'll go for it.
I keep my eye on Miles Sanders. Bangers out the backfield. They got it set up for the bunch run so he gets some picks and runs on that side.
Stoddard in motion. On fourth down, Wentz throwing it over the middle, deflected it into Billy Shaw.
Throwing that in between 4 people, man. There's 4 people right there. He's trying to fit that between 4 people, man.
Rams ball. Rams lead. Rams D. Step it up.
There's 4 people right there, bro. And he's trying to fit that in there, man. We just may not be a good team this year, man. Like simple. We just may not be a very good team, man. We got a quarterback, man, that I love with all the talent in the world, but he not consistent, man. He not consistent. He gonna make poor throws, and he gonna make poor. You know, he could go 10 throws in a row where he's on point, he's on fire, and then he's gonna just make a terrible throw, or he gonna have an open receiver and just miss it.
At least Geico makes them.
Like we don't have that consistency with our quarterback, man, and our defense is just not good, man. Our defense is not good, man, at all. We don't have no pass rush. Derek Barnett is a complete bust. You know what I'm saying? We have no good cornerbacks besides Darius Slade. And if he be around these sorry corners long enough, he gonna start being not very good. We have no safeties. No safeties. Maybe we just not that good this year, man. Like maybe this one of those years where we pick in the top 10. Maybe so, man. Because honestly, bro, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. What? We got a hope to go, what? 8-8, 9-7 to win the division again?
When you're ready, we're ready.
We not a good team. We not that good, man. Like we not that good, bro. Like I'm willing to accept it for what it is, man. I mean, like I said, on both sides of the ball, bro. Like offensively, like I said, my quarterback not consistent, man. Like and I called it when he threw that pick. I said that might have cost us the game. Like you're moving the ball, you're moving it. Then it's like you want to force a throw, man. Like that. He in year 5, man. You already got $100 million, man. You in year 5. Like I don't always need a Superman play. I just need simplistic stuff.
Carson Wentz unable to connect.
Look at that. There's 3 people around. Got it, man.
Turns over on downs, and now the Rams with a 31-19 lead at the ball. 3:7:38 to go. Now first down, they give us to Darrell Henderson. And the Rams are going to try to lean on that run game a little bit now. Chris Spielberg to shorten this game. Trying to get out here with a win.
Yeah, I'm not the coming out party for Darrell Henderson. Right? Not much action last week. Akers goes down. His number's being called, and so far he's answered the bell. He's done a great job. He and Malcolm Brown providing that 1-2 punch for the running game with Sean McVay and Rams offense. Another great job by the offensive line, by the way, so far. Got to finish.
Leading rusher today, Darrell Henderson, 58 yards rushing on just 7 carries. Second leading rusher in men's history, ran for over 3,000 yards in his college career. It's the carry as a whole. And
where's the lineman? Where's the safety?
Well, just second to D'Angelo Williams, I imagine, and the vision and cutback of the patience. There's a nice double team working up.
You get blasted off the line. Look, Fletcher Cox, my $100 million D tackle, just getting blasted off the line.
I love the little detail of putting 2 hands on the football when he senses contact is coming. Coaching, taking coaching, executing coaching during the game. We're seeing that by the Rams.
8 carries now, 69 yards for Henderson. Woods with the carry. And Woods down at the Eagle 46.
We're not a good team, man. Like, we're not that good of a team, bro. I'm going to just call it what it is, man. We're not that good of a team, bro.
2 touchdowns, 15 and 16.
Like, on offense, Wentz underdeveloped, man. Like, he's great, he's talented. All that, at times he looks amazing, but he's underdeveloped, man. Like, sometimes he don't always know what he's looking at.
Second and 5, here's Malcolm Brown. And Brown right in the lays down for first down to the Eagle 31.
Ball game, man.
That offensive line of the Los Angeles Rams getting a very nice push on this drive.
That's ball.
And of course, on a veteran left tackle, Andrew Whitworth. With his 15th
team not that good, bro.
Consistency of that guy. I like him like a lost ball. You know how you kind of lose your wallet, and all of a sudden you look to your left tackle and Whitworth's there, and in relief that you find your wallet, how excited you are. That's what Goff is when he looks left, he sees, oh my gosh, Whitworth's there. He's the greatest, yes, he's not gone anywhere.
On first down.
Bootleg, wide open. Wide open, bro. Wide open. Wide open, yo.
All right, last week the Rams beat up on Dallas, and right now Atlanta's doing the same. 4th touchdown pass of the day for Matt Ryan, the Philadelphia native. To Russell Gage extends the lead 36-24.
I can't even laugh at Dallas like I want. I can't even laugh at them like I want to laugh at them, bro. We both, well, they got plenty. They got way more time in their game. We both may be 0-2. Look like the Giants creeping closer to the Bears, too.
Matt LaFleur, who's the Green Bay head coach now, ingrained it in him, and Matt Ryan was also a pupil of Matt LaFleur when Matt was at Atlanta with Coach LaFleur.
And Sean McVay, and watch Matt Ryan film with Jared Goff.
Well, we've got a timeout. This is our time to go back in time. The Eagles and Rams squared off, and I'm sorry we didn't mention this earlier, in the 1949 NFL Championship game at the LA Coliseum. Many of you tuning in were expecting this rainy footage earlier. Eagles coach Greasy Hill didn't like airplanes, so the team took the train from Philadelphia to Los Angeles. They stopped in Chicago to practice. This is clearly before the Fly Eagles Fly became a thing for Philadelphia.
Clearly before the NFLPA rules.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm guessing that. So don't fly right now for the 1949 NFL champions with that win 14-0 over the Rams. Greasy Neal, head coach, and the train. You know, Doug Peterson has not one time suggested in his 5 years at the helm of the Eagles we should train somewhere. Certainly not cross country to Los Angeles. Toss play, Henderson in the arms of Malik Jackson.
Where is Javon Hargraves? I thought he was active today. Why is Javon Hargraves not playing?
Timeout.
I want to know what we're spending $13 million a year for.
One of the great joys.
He's supposed to be active today. Where is he?
So many coaches and players, you and I, like everybody else in the business world these days, are doing a lot of our calls and meetings on Zoom.
Right.
Well, we had a meeting on Zoom just the other day with that man, the new defensive coordinator of the Los Angeles Rams, Brandon Staley, took over for Wade Phillips, and may have been the most moving conversation we've had with a coach in a very long time.
Yeah, the conversation that we had with Laura and us on the phone call, Cleveland, Ohio native, and Brandon getting his opportunity. He's a 3-4 guy. Wade Phillips is a 3-4 guy. They brought him in here because of the personnel. But what Brandon's gone through personally is certainly inspiring.
Bears linebacker coach, Broncos linebacker coach, Rams defensive coordinator, Goff off the play action trying to set up the screen, and that is incomplete. Let's mention those personal moments for Brandon Staley, and with more on that, go back down the road.
Well, Brandon was 12 when his mom was diagnosed with cancer. She passed away while Brandon was in college. And he told us he will always remember the grace that she had. That stayed with Brandon when he was diagnosed with cancer at just 24 years old. He told us there is a strength that comes from battling chemo and radiation and a freedom afterwards to be the person that I was meant to be. He said there's an energy that he's drawn from all of this to try to impact people, not just his players, impact people, which is what his mom always wanted for him.
Oh, man, bro.
And an excellent throw and catch from ball to Henderson.
The Eagles have had trouble with this all day. It's by alignment than being able to switch or play against pick routes or rub routes. This is just a little rub route. And you have guys.
I sure hope this Jim Schwartz last year with his defense, man.
Because he's out of position.
I sure hope this is Jim Schwartz last year with his defense.
Just going back to Brandon just briefly, I think anytime
this is pathetically embarrassing.
Enters into your world, you have
this is embarrassing, bro.
I mean, that's just the way it is. It's either fight or fold. And certainly, Brandon's mom was very.
Oh, he out there. Oh, now I see Hargraves, number 93. I didn't even know his number. He out there, but he ain't making no plays. I just seen his number.
Bruce was Brandon's high school coach.
$13 million a year.
He battled thyroid cancer before.
We get 15 defensive tackles, but we can't get no corner to play opposite Slade or no linebacker.
Against the scourge with his cancer. First and goal to 2. Henderson.
Look at this.
Fighting for the goal line, and he's in for the touchdown.
We paying 60 defensive tackles, but we can't sign no linebackers. We can't get no safeties or no opposite corners of Slade.
Well, you love to see young guys.
But we spend nothing but money on D tackles.
Henderson, reach.
How many plays they made today?
Touchdown to me. You know who they used as a youth blocker, elite blocker there? How about number 17, Robert Woods? I don't know if I would use Robert in that role, but that's part of playing wide receiver for the Rams. As Robert took a helmet to the rib.
We're not a good team, man.
You know who
like, we're not a good team, bro. We're not. And we ain't got one, not one part of our team is considered elite. Not one. You know, not one.
As far as being unselfish, it's similar to Fitzpatrick.
Well, you see with Larry Fitzgerald, you see that inline blocking a lot. Yeah, you see that inline blocking a lot from Larry Fitzgerald, and you see it continuing through his career. Look, Robert Woods just this week, in fact, just finished it up the other day, a 4-year extension, guaranteed $32 million, but it doesn't change what his role is on those teams. He's going to make plays, he's going to catch the football, and he's going to be responsible for blocking. They confirmed the touchdown. So Henderson into the end zone with his first touchdown. Professional touchdown. The extra point is blocked. A low kick.
Oh, y'all want to block the extra point? Whoop-de-doo! Who cares?
To 19.
Who cares if you block an extra point?
Fan of the players, and especially when young guys get their opportunities. He didn't get much of an opportunity last week, and for him to come in and perform like he's performed is a credit to him and his coaches. The offensive line, of course, of the Rams, who's making an argument. I mean, you make an argument they're the best in the business. That's it, really.
You were watching a lot of football last week. That was the best line you saw in the league last week.
I thought so as a whole. And when you run the ball 40 times, the other team knows that you're running it 40 times. You're still able to have success doing it. That's imposing your will on a defense. And the rushing attempts today, you look at what the Rams have been able to do, 33 carries for 5.5 yards per carry. You're going to win football games if you're that effective, especially 5.5 pop.
Today, they threw
Team is not good.
They were able to run it late. And this Rams team about to go 2-0. They will fly back home. And then they'll come back east to Buffalo next week. Road Warriors that are the Rams as the kickoff will go through the end zone for the touchback. Speaking of next week, next Sunday we've got a huge doubleheader on Fox. First, the 49ers head to the Meadowlands to take on the Giants. Then Dak and the Cowboys meet Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. The America's game of the week.
Well,
check local
only positive, every Dallas start 0-3. Like, the only positives, you would think we would beat Cincinnati next week. You would think.
Next week, watch Cleveland take on Washington. Pretty impressive performance, especially offensively, on Thursday night for Cleveland.
Well, I think you get a chance to watch Nick Chubb play, one of the most underrated backs in the league. After he humped into that mix, that's a pretty good 1-2 punch.
Goddard to the 36-yard line and a first down. 3:25 to go in this one. Eagles down 37-19, trying to avoid their first 0-2 start under head coach Doug Peterson. Wentz flushed sidearm toss, and that one.
That hit the ground.
They're going to call it an interception.
That hit the ground.
Diving for it at the 41-yard
That hit the
line.
ground.
Rams have the football.
It don't matter anyway, but I think they hit the ground.
Well, Aaron Donald brings the pressure. And Troy Hill, let's see if his hands are underneath the ball. I don't know.
Hard to tell him that angle. They did get an interception on the field.
Looked pretty good to me. I think his hands were under the ball to start. And Carson Wentz is trying to make a play. He's throwing a fadeaway across his body, across the field. Usually bad things happen when you do that. Watch the yellow gloves. See the yellow gloves. Let's see if the hands are under the ball. Right there looks like an interception.
You know what? He did pick it.
I don't know if
He did intercept. Oh. Nah, I think he rolled over.
So by the time
Oh, but what's this, Wings? What's this? What we patching Mahomes now? What's this? What's that?
Take a look at this interception.
We patching Mahomes now? Fading away, throwing? What's all that? What you trying to prove?
Chance today to welcome in. What
you trying to prove? Can I get a quarterback to just play the position instead of trying to look flashy?
In Philadelphia today. So we haven't gotten a chance to.
Who was this? What's that? We
We
can't blame the O-line today. They ain't touch you today.
In the NFL universe is with us now for the first time. Hi, Dean.
Can't blame the running game. Besides the fumble, Miles Sanders looked pretty decent.
You never forget about you guys. You're not the only game that.
Come on, man.
So here, very interesting play, right? It's going to be control. Does he confirm control of the football before it touches the ground? Are those hands underneath? And it looks right there as he rolls over. It looks like that ball is on the ground. It's going to be an interesting decision. It looks incomplete to me, but again, it has to be clear and obvious to overturn.
And ruled it the interception on the field, and that's key to what they do. Looking at it under the hood, Dean, thanks so much. This is going to be a very difficult call. I agree with Dean. I thought live it was incomplete.
Right.
But it's going to be really hard to see.
Better angle right here. First of all, he does a good job of getting his hands underneath. I don't know if he has control of it there or not. And the roll, I don't know if the ball comes out or if his right hand remains underneath the ball. This is a great effort on his part. And Aaron Donald forced the pressure, forced the fadeaway, cross your body, cross the field, which usually ends up
Now he Mahomes.
negative. I don't know if they have enough to overturn that though.
That's the question. Here comes Brian Allen. He'll tell us.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Los Angeles.
And I think you're right, Chris. I think they just didn't have enough.
Oh, well. So that's what? That's 4 picks my quarterback done threw?
You have to have clear evidence to overturn that ruling. And the Eagles turned it over and right on their way to an 0-2 start. Last time it happened, Chip Kelly was the head coach of the Eagles, and the Rams now with a chance to run it out. And this is the obligatory graphic when 2-0 teams and 0-2 teams meet. 62% of the time, 2-0 makes the playoffs. Only 12% when you start 0-2. The good news if you're an 0-2 team is that there's an extra playoff team in each conference thanks to the expanded playoffs this year.
5 yards apart. 5 yards apart.
Really impressive day for this young running back, Darrell Henderson.
5 yards apart.
The Rams, we mentioned that Sean McVay's team, they flew in yesterday, they'll fly back out today. Then they'll come back east to take on the Bills next week. Giants are at home, then another trip east to take on Washington. 616-mile trip to San Francisco, Santa Clara, and then back home for the Bears on the 26th of October. For the Eagles, you get the Bengals next, and then they've got the long trip to the West Coast. Niners, then the Steelers on the way back. Ravens at home and the Giants at home.
Early returns on the NFC West is pretty strong, huh?
You're looking at 4 teams that you could make a good argument. All 4 in that NFC West could be a playoff team. Back to Los Angeles. We check in what's wrong with Carissa.
Thanksgiving Cowboys trailing 39-24, trying to make a comeback. Dak Prescott connects with Dalton Schultz. His first career touchdown comes at a good time for that 10-yard score. 2-point conversion, though, no good. Atlanta still up 39-30 with just over 4 minutes remaining. Kevin?
Why them dummies went for 2?
Thanks so much.
Why did them dummies go for 2? Like, you cut it to 39-31 and you're down 8. You missed the 2, now you're down 9. Or at least Dallas dumb too. The good thing is we dumb, us and Dallas both some dummies. Like, why did they go for 2? Just like my coach, why go for 2 in the first half? What's going on with the Giants and Bears, man?
Football in a quarterback-driven league. I'll take an 83% winning percentage.
Oh, this is terrible. This division is awful, man. Oh, this is a terrible division, man.
Philosophically, what do we do? Who are we? All this. It comes down to this. Every coach starts the meeting every single week. Guys, we got to be able to run the ball. Guys, we got to be able to stop the run. How many times have we heard that in a production meeting? But I'll tell you, the running game is so important. Even if they don't have great success for the Rams, because everything is set up off of their running game. with their play actions, their bootlegs, receivers running the ball. They're a very difficult team to defend, and they're a very unique offense, especially as how many times their wide receivers are involved and direct runners of the football with handoffs from Goff out of the backfield.
Well, there's a guy who put on the defensive side of the ball. For example, Alonzo is that when it's yours, just pound on you. Like the Rams have been doing for 2 weeks. It's the worst. Barrett, I'm sorry. One, the handoff to Cobb. Smart play by
Ball receipt. Ball, I tell you, ball. Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods could get 100 yards receiving on this. They give him enough touches,
And the
bro.
Rams are going to run this game out. They're going to go 2-0 with a big
Wide receivers could rush for 100 yards on this defense, man. Wide receivers could rush for 100 yards on this defense, man. Hey, man, like, we're not a good team. I'm going to just call it like it is. We're not a good football team, though. When you think about offensively, my quarterback has took a step back, man. I bought this jersey. I bought this Wentz jersey, man. He took a step back, man. He took a step back, yo. Like, he not these other guys, man. Like, he's not going to consistently do it, man. Like, he could have games where he's amazing. Looks completely great. And then you got games where, you know, you see everything about Wentz in these 2 games, man. Against Washington in the first half, you see when he's decisive and he's getting rid of the ball and, you know, he's hitting his quarterback, his receivers. Then you see today, you know, he goes on the drive where he methodically moving the ball, and then what he do? It's 3rd and 5, you overthrow a wide open Zach Ertz. You know what I'm saying? You make a terrible, you're moving the ball with short passes, but in your mind you feel like you got to take a shot. You throw in the double, not only you throw in the double coverage, you throw in the double coverage to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, who is a complete bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, you miss Dallas Goedert on a touchdown. Like, you don't know fully what you're looking at when you're watching the defenses, man. He's underdeveloped right now, man. Like, I love him. But I'm going to just call it like it is, man. He don't know everything he's looking at. We can't blame the offensive line today. I thought the offensive line played very good today. You know, Miles Sanders looked besides that stupid fumble, Miles Sanders looked very good today. Oh no, I can't really even blame the play calling like that. I don't think Dougie P put him out to dry. It's him, man. Is being inaccurate at times, and it's bad decision making, yo. Being inaccurate and it's bad decision making, yo. Then on defense, oh my goodness, bro, when I think about it, I still don't understand how we won a Super Bowl with this defense, man. I still don't know how we won a Super Bowl with this defense, man. Like, we paying, and then our GM Howie is stacking money into positions that we don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go get a competent linebacker. Let's get a competent safety, a competent corner to play on the opposite side of the slate. You know, let's bring in Javion Clowney or Everson Griffin. Derek Barnett ain't got it, man. He's another bad Howie pick.
Offensively, again, they're going to keep
like, man,
a couple missed opportunities, changes the flow of the mentality.
It's not a good team, man. It's not. I love this team. Now, granted, we in a terrible division. I don't know what's going on with the Giants and Bears. Last I seen, the Bears was winning. Dallas looked like they're in the same position as us, 0-2. Well, I mean, Washington got Arizona today. We're going to see how that goes. You know, they got a golden opportunity today. You know, but man, it's not a good team, man. Like, we're not that good of a team, man. Like, last week, I was more angry because I felt like we blew one. Today, I'm realizing, you know what, we're not that good like I thought we was. Like, we're not that good of a team, man. We not, man. This team got a lot of holes, man. Our GM has done a poor job. He's done a poor job with this team, man. Done a poor job, man. It hurts my heart, man. I love Wentz, man, but like Wentz going spiraling down, man. He is, man.
Everybody puts in those extra hours to make sure you can watch a little football on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, we 0-2, man. Stay tuned for my post-game video, man. Appreciate everybody tuning into this live, man. My live reaction. And they embarrassed me once again, man. But I'm going to holler at y'all in this post-game video, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, yo.